Most shop vacuums are either massive, immovable beasts that take up half the garage or tiny toys that lose suction the moment they see a pebble. This V7 from WECLEAN sits in that weird, sweet spot right in the middle. It is a 4-gallon unit, which sounds small on paper, but honestly, for most home projects or cleaning out a messy car, it is plenty. You aren't going to be hauling this thing around like a suitcase, but the handle is actually balanced well enough that it doesn't feel like a chore to move it from the workbench to the driveway. What really catches your attention is the suction. It is rated at 1200 watts, and while those numbers can sometimes be just marketing fluff, this thing actually pulls. It handles the usual suspects: sawdust, gravel, and those annoying pine needles that get stuck in car floor mats without needing a second pass. It is surprisingly punchy for its size. And because it is a wet-dry vac, you don't have to panic if you accidentally suck up a puddle or a spilled drink in the garage. It just handles it. Now here is the part that makes life easier. The reach is genuinely impressive. Between the 18-foot power cord and the 5-foot hose, you can pretty much walk around a standard sedan without constantly hunting for a new outlet. It is one of those small details that you don't appreciate until you are halfway through a job and realize you aren't tethered to the wall. Plus, it comes with a dedicated bag for the attachments. It sounds simple, but it keeps the garage floor from becoming a graveyard of lost plastic nozzles. It is not all perfect, though. The plastic build feels sturdy enough for a workshop, but it definitely has that utilitarian, industrial vibe. It is not winning any design awards for aesthetics. Also, while the HEPA filtration is a huge plus for keeping dust from blowing back into your face, the filter can get clogged if you are dealing with really fine drywall dust, so you have to keep an eye on it. It is a bit of a trade-off for that level of air quality. The blower function is a nice bonus, too. It is not going to replace a dedicated leaf blower for your entire yard, but for clearing out a workbench or blowing dust out of tight crevices in a car interior, it works perfectly fine. It is a solid, no-nonsense tool. If you need something that is easy to store but doesn't sacrifice the power you actually need for real work, this is a pretty compelling option. It is reliable, it gets the job done, and it doesn't try to be anything more than a hardworking shop vac. For the price, it is hard to find much to complain about.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.